Hi, Dr. Bhatt. I hope you're doing well. I'm sure you're super busy, but like I promised, I wanted to shoot you this video, and it goes through the things that my company and I do to help any business owner, essentially. It'll be kind of brief, but if you want me to expand on anything, just let me know. So your new website is very clean and very beautiful. I really love it. I can tell that I think Advice Media did it. Yes. They're known for doing plastic surgeons and doctors and dentists. Your website's very beautiful. So I just wanted to point that out. So what I'll go through is I'll show you your number one competitor. This is just going to be an example. I'll show you how your back end website is doing in terms of ranking, and if it's doing all of the things that it needs to do to drive traffic to your site, which will then convert over to sales and surgeries and all of that. I'll go through several things that you can just pay attention to and just learn. You know me, I like for everyone to know and understand, things and make informed decisions about, anything. You need digital marketing. It can be very overwhelming, and it's really important to understand what goes into it and why websites are ranking number one for multiple cities and why other websites aren't ranking at all. So I'll just kind of dive right into it. So first off, I just Googled facelift DC, right? So, healthcare is special. A lot of people get referrals from friends, from other doctors. So, people do still obviously are still Googling, procedures. So it's very important for you and business owners to be on the first page, if not number one on Google, and stay there. That's the whole name of the game. It's very competitive, as you know, in this area. So people are always trying to beat each other. So essentially, when I put facelift DC, the first website that pops up is obviously West End Plastic Surgery. They kind of dominate a lot of the cities. So when you scroll down, you see this Google Map Pack. So to be in this section is obviously very important. So that would be my first suggestion, is to get into this map pack. And you can only be in this map pack where you have an actual location. So it would be in Vienna. For you. So to be in this section, you have to have a lot of citations. Citations are just your business name, address, and phone number on online directories such as Yelp, Facebook. Majority of them are free, but some of them you may have to pay for. But that would be the number one factor, is the citations. The number two factor are the reviews. So having good reviews and having a lot of reviews are really important. And then obviously having your website being done correctly in terms of SEO and keyword targeting helps you get into this section too. So this helps all business owners. People just come in here and they're like, 61 reviews. Yeah, they'll read the reviews and call that office. So sometimes they don't even go scroll down to this section. So I'll show you how your website is doing compared to West End Plastic Surgery in terms of the back end of your website. So this is very important. That means, is your website built to rank on Google, and is it doing everything it needs to do? So this is a software system that analyzes websites. So this is your website analytics, you can say. So if you really want to be number one on Google, this is the section to really pay attention to. It's called the referring domain and backlink section. So you just think of a referring domain as a high power, high credible website sharing their power to your website by linking back to it. So not all backlinks are created equal. You don't want any spammy links like from China or just like business irrelevant links. A lot of people, I see like a couple of my clients, they have a good amount of links, but they were all irrelevant. So they were actually bringing his website down. So it's, you want quality links that are business relevant to your industry, right? So you have 179 keywords. So this is what I was saying in the beginning. So an example would be facelift DC, right? Or breast augmentation Vienna. It's always your service, the services that you offer, and then the cities that you target. So you can target not only just for Vienna, but just the surrounding cities as well. So that's where a lot of businesses and websites are lacking. They just target the city that they're in, but they're not targeting the surrounding cities that are bigger and that can drive more traffic. So you do have 179 keywords. That's giving you 30 people to your website a month. It's not bad, but it's not, obviously I'm sure you want more visitors to your website, because the more visitors you have to your website, the more potential patients that are going to call, and which means more revenue, more surgeries, and more cosmetic procedures booked. So we can go into this area. So you're obviously, you have your name, which makes sense. Plastic surgeon, McLean, Virginia. So this is a keyword that's important. Obviously, you want to be found for this, so that's great. So this number means that 90 people are searching for this term a month, and you're number 11 on Google. So you're on the second page, I believe, or the very last one on the first page, or the first one on the second page. So you went down in a ranking in the past 30 days. So that does happen. Let's see. So this is, a national keyword. There's no city attached to it. So that's what we call a national keyword. So McLean plastic surgeon, another, good one. So 50 people searched that a month. You're number 14. You went down 3. Let's see. We did. See plastic surgeon, McLean, Virginia. 90 people searched that a month. You're in 19th place. So you kind of get the idea. You obviously want to include keywords that are going to tell Google to send your way, right? And then we rank them. So you want to be, like I said, the top 3 businesses for all the services and the cities that you want to rank for. So Mommy Makeover DC, 30 people search that a month. You're in 35th place. So the 4th page. Smooth Exposure, McLean, Virginia, 10 people search that a month. You're on 41st spot. So that would be the 5th page. So again, like I said, you kind of get the idea. Now I'll show you how West End plastic surgery is doing. So again, just remember 34 referring domains, 182 backlinks, 179 keywords. That's driving 30 people to your website a month. So now we'll go over to West End plastic surgery. So here we are. So you can see why they're ranking number 1 on Google. They have 269 referring domains and 1,430 backlinks. So essentially, what my team does is that they go in here and they look for the ones that the referring domains that are most powerful and high quality, and we just utilize those same ones, and we put those onto your site. And same thing with the backlinks. We look for the most powerful, highest quality, and we utilize those same backlinks. But then we add a few more, to make sure you beat them out. So this is not a quick thing. Google's very smart, so you only can add about 5 to 10 backlinks the first month. 10 to 20 the second month. It has to be gradual, or it has to be natural looking to Google, or else they'll actually bring your site down and they won't let you rank for a little bit. So they have 12,900 keywords. That's driving 23,900 people to their website a month, which is extremely impressive for a plastic surgery center in DC to have 23,900 people going to their website a month. So they're doing all the right things, and they're utilizing the correct keywords. So we just can go in here. So obviously they have a lot of national keywords that they're utilizing, but I'm not gonna go through 12,000. Oh, so plastic surgery DC, 300 people are searching that in Google a month. They're number 1. So that's a lot of traffic that they're getting just from that. Let's see, anything else that has a city. So lip injections DC, 100 people search that month, they're number one. Again, that's a lot of people going to his website for that. Breast augmentation, Washington DC, 250 people search that month, they're number two. So you get the idea. So I hope that makes sense and kind of gives you some value and that you learned a good amount. Which is why I like doing these videos. So essentially, this is my website. So, we do SEO. We do that local map ranking, like I showed you how to rank in the Google Map area. We do Google ads or pay-per-click ads. We do social media marketing. This is just for me. I do, obviously, I can consult for sales, for management, if you're having, some HR issues or just if you don't have a manager, you just need some guidance. And then obviously sales, if anybody needs help with that, and obviously web development. So I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to speaking with you. Bye-bye.